speaker today. The title of the speaker's speech is Ghostly Encounters. And Kathleen Posey will be working on Project 6, and it's from the Confident Communicator Manual. And Vocal Variety is the project. And the object of the speech is to use pitch, rate, and quality to reflect and add meaning and interest to the message. She apologizes in advance that this is not a Valentine's Day themed speech. So please welcome Kathleen Posey with Ghostly Encounters.
Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, or should I say fellow Ghostmasters and welcome guests. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt the hair on the back of your neck stand up? And maybe you get a chill and you don't know why. I've always felt like I've been extremely sensitive to these type of energies and auras. And today, since it's Valentine's Day and my boyfriend is abroad, I'm going to be talking about all of my ghostly experiences. And at the end of the speech, you can decide for yourself if you think I'm crazy or maybe you've had an experience that kind of marries up with what I've experienced. So the first incident is the Camp Calvary ghost. And what camp isn't complete without its own ghost? For almost my whole life, I went to Sheldon Calvary Camp. It's a very old camp on Lake Erie and very traditional wooden cabins. This year I was 14 and I was in cabin 11. My bunk bed laid this way, and there was two bunk beds perpendicular, kind of forming a little cage around where my head rests. And I wake up in the middle of the night one night, and I sit up, and there's this girl sitting on the bunk bed right here. So Emily Russell's bunk bed is the one here, so immediately I'm like, Emily Russell, why are you staring at me while I'm sleeping? This must be some kind of camper's prank. So I'm like, Emily, what are you doing? Why are you looking at me? I start laughing, and I reach my hand to go and touch her, and my hand completely goes through this apparition and disappears. Mm-hmm. So you're all probably wondering why I'm not screaming at this point, but this really weird sense of calm just kind of washed over me, and I just slowly laid back and fell back asleep. And it wasn't until the morning that I was absolutely petrified thinking about my experience. So being a 14-year-old girl, the first thing I did was tell my entire cabin, scare the crap out of everyone. No one sleeps the rest of the week. It's truly awful. Everyone's exhausted. I'm sure some people, especially the counselor, probably thought I was making it up, but to this day, I remember my hand going through this ghost face like it had just happened. So flash forward to 10 years later, I'm at my friend Megan's house. Some of you guys might know her. She happens to be in this club. And we've been drinking a little bit, and I decide maybe I should be staying here and not going home. So we go to bed around 1 a.m. And I wake up again. This time, I'm kind of paralyzed, and there's this figure standing over Megan. This sounds extremely cliche, but she had this green type of glow, and I will remember exactly what she was wearing. It was kind of an old-fashioned garb, and she had this big corduroy floral printed bag that she was holding, and she was just looking at me. And I just hear her go, psst, psst, and I can't move. I'm absolutely petrified. This time the sense of calm was not there at all. I feel my heart starting to beat in my chest, and finally I can move, and I start shaking Megan, wake up, wake up, wake up. And this ghost looks at me and kind of just goes like this and just disappears right as Megan sits up. So we're clutching onto each other. Go turn the light on. No, you go turn the light on. You turn the light on. So finally I lose, and I have to go turn the light on. So I run, turn the light on, and then run right back to the bed. And she's like, oh my gosh, this is my apartment. Like, why does that have to happen in my apartment, not your apartment? Now I'm stuck here without you. So we leave the light on, and we're up all night watching TV. Neither of us can sleep. And I don't think I slept a full night for months after that. This truly just scared the crap out of me. Which brings me to the third and final incident, which I'm calling the haunted shower. Once again, my boyfriend and I are out drinking. I don't know why these ghosts think it's okay to attack me when I'm drinking, but there seems to be a pattern if you haven't jumped on board. So Eric and I are out drinking for a Cavs game with my roommate and her boyfriend. And we get home at like midnight. The Cavs had won. We were super excited. We go to bed, and I wake up around 3 a.m. and I hear water running. That's funny. fall back asleep. I wake up about 45 minutes later and the water's still running. So I start to kind of reason, okay, my roommate's shower or bathroom is right next to my room. And her boyfriend works all the way in Hudson, and sometimes he has to get in at like 6 a.m., so he has to get up very, very early to take a shower. So Jimmy's probably just taking a shower. He has to get up early. Kind of weird, he's out drinking until midnight when he has to get up early, but I'm sure there's a reason for this. So I keep waiting to hear the shower turn off, and the curtains scratch against the metal and the door close, but it just never comes. So I'm sitting there. 15 minutes goes by, nothing happens. 30 minutes goes by, nothing happens. 45 minutes go by, the water's still running. So at this point, I'm starting to get a little freaked out. Maybe he's slipped in there and I'm just sitting here, laying here while he's in the shower, hurt. So I start waking up Eric. I'm like, Eric, the water's been running for 30 minutes. He's like, go back to sleep, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's been running all night. Will you go check it out? Having the brave, manly boyfriend I have, he agrees to go check it out if I come with him, and that's the only way he'll go to the bathroom is if I come. So we get out of bed, and we're like clutching each other, and we like slowly walk towards Kate's bathroom, and we get to the door. Once again, I lose the toss of who gets to open the door, so I open the door and push the door open, and the entire bathroom is steamed out. So we slowly start walking towards the shower curtain, and pull the shower curtain back, and there's nothing in there, but there's 4 inches of water. The whole tub is filled. So who knows how long the shower had been running, obviously longer than when I woke up and heard it. I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. I literally waited outside of Kate's bedroom the next morning and was like, Kate, did you take a shower last night? Did you forget to turn it off? Were you drinking? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, no, neither did Jimmy. He left at a normal time. And I went to work just so upset. I didn't know how this could happen. The shower was like fully turned on, so there was no explaining it. She claims that maybe she slept walk and turned it on. I'm still not convinced that that is what happened. And maybe some of you are not convinced either. You think that there's definitely an explanation for all of these occurrences. But in my mind, they're all real. So whatever you believe, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I wish you the best of luck sleeping tonight.